The Eagles bring in a safety. They actually did it. Didn't think it was going to happen at all. I think the Eagles were going to sit there and maybe move some guys around, but the Eagles did not waste any time, and they get another safety in the building, a veteran safety, so let's definitely talk about it. What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shakes72 coming, guys, with a video right now. So Jaquiski Tartt, the 30-year-old, if I'm saying his name right, the 30-year-old safety, big body safety at 6'1", 215 pounds, could play well in the box and be a free safety as well. His coverage is really not bad. I don't know why the 49ers didn't re-sign him. I think they were contemplating on re-signing him. There was a lot of reports coming out with him returning over there, but I'm not sure why not. 80 games played, 64 starts. Okay, he was a second-round pick in 2015. I mean, he's played in some big games. He's played really well. As a role-playing safety, he could be that, but he has a lot of starting experience, which is really good. So, it is what it is. He's 30 years old, so he's old. How much he has left in the tank. And, I thought he's played pretty well. And I think if the Eagles use him right, I think they could do some good things with him. Flips the gaps really well. Great against the run. I mean, his coverage, like I said, his coverage really isn't that bad. But I want to see what he does, putting it, maybe him against Anthony Harris and Marcus Epps. Maybe he replaces Anthony Harris. Maybe he plays better than Marcus Epps. I'm not really sure, because I still feel comfortable with Marcus Epps being the starting safety, but obviously his coverage is very suspect. But I think when it comes down to it, you bring in a veteran guy with a lot of experience. Kind of reminds me of when we claimed Jimmy Moreland off waivers. Bring in a guy with a lot of starting experience. So this isn't really a bad move, because if the Eagles are going to make a move for that safety, it's going to be next year. Whether it's going to be Jesse Bates, or they want to go after a Derwin James, if they really want to put a lot of money into that position, or they just go in the draft and draft one. Because if this quarterback position works out, they got 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick next year. So I'm not really sure what his role is going to be here, and where he's going to, if he's going to start or not, and how maybe they think he could be a guy that can come in and maybe beat out one of the starters. I'm not really sure, but you got a big body safety that could play both free and in the box, and you can move him around the field if you want to, which isn't a bad thing either. So other than that, guys, it's pretty much it. I mean, I was kind of waiting for something to happen at this position, or I was going to say, okay, maybe they're just going to let camp, training camp go the way it is, and you let these guys compete. And since we had a lot of bodies at cornerback, they were going to move like a Josh Jobe or a Mario Goodrich or somebody at safety if that was going to be the case. But like I said, I haven't really watched Jaquiski Tartt too much, but when I heard his name, I said, you know what, this guy's going to fit really well here, I think, as a role-playing safety, but has a lot of starting experience. So could this guy actually, be a rise in camp and really beat out Marcus Epps, or is he better than Anthony Harris? So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's really good. It's not like you're getting a guy off the street that's been on practice squad at an old age. You're getting a guy who has a lot of starting experience, which is really good. And it's going to be up to Jonathan Gann. I think really, when it comes to this defense, Jonathan Gann is the final piece of the puzzle, because really you can acquire everything. Looks good on paper when it comes to players, but if we can't get this thing done, and we're kind of screwing up like we did last year, and not beating great offenses, and not blitzing, and not putting these players in the right position to win football games, and using this hybrid scheme with the wrong players last year, not having enough players with the skill set for this scheme. I think he's the final piece to the puzzle to make all of this work. And Jaquiski Tartt is a really good signing. I think you're getting a good buck. It's a 1-year deal. Okay, so you're gonna have him for a year. He's gonna prove himself. I don't know why the 49ers didn't sign him. There was a lot of reports that the 49ers were on the way to sign him back, but I think with the starters that they have now and maybe some depth, they felt like they didn't need him. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about Jaquiski Tartt coming to the Eagles and what he's gonna bring here. And if anyone knows him a lot better than I do, you guys let me know. But it's a very interesting signing, and I do like it. And we'll see what he brings to the table, man. We'll see what he brings. See if he's better than what we have right now. Should be interesting. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.